Hey y'all, I am Dr. K-Mac. I am a licensed clinical psychologist, and I wanted to come on here and give you a message for this first Monday of 2026. Now, we know that generally this time of year, people are making their resolutions, they're coming up with goals for 2026, they're thinking of all the ways that they're going to do all the things that are different from the previous year or years. And I just wanted to give you all a quick tip that it is easier to build on than to pile on. And I'll say that again. It is much easier to build on than to pile on. And what I mean by that is that oftentimes when people start setting goals, they want to do all the things at one time. I'm going to work on my weight. I'm going to save money. I'm going to start going out more. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to do this for work or this for school or this for my family. And these are my goals for 2026. And I want to do all of these things right now. And I'm so motivated. So right now in this moment, I'm working on everything. And they just piling more and more and more and more on their plate. And I mean, let's be honest here. If it were that easy to do all the things, you would have been doing them already. And I'm not even being shady because I'm talking to me too. So here is where the building on comes up. Instead of piling on all of these goals, all of these tasks, all of these steps that you need to do right now, build on it. Find one thing that you want to work on. What is that one thing that's your top priority? And let me take a step back. Hold up. You can still reflect on, here are all the things I would like to accomplish for 2026. So if you're in that reflective mode, if you know what those things are, perfect. Now you're going to pick one top priority. What is the one thing that you want to start on right now? So you have a list, but what's the one thing you want to start working on? Select that one thing and then break it down into some manageable steps. I want to work on my health. I want to lose weight. I want to eat better. Okay, if working on your health is the big goal, nutrition is a part of that, working out is a part of that, abstaining from certain things is a part of that, whatever else you need to consider for your health. So now you have some steps. Start working on step one. What is the one thing you're going to work on? As you start building your momentum, as it becomes a little bit easier, then you can add something else. So first, I want to go to the gym. Okay, how many days per week? What days are you going to go? What time are you going to go? That's what you're focusing on. That's the one goal right there. Eventually, if it's like, okay, I want to do 3 days a week, you might start with 2. You might start with 1. You're going to go 1 day a week until it feels good. You're going to go 2 days a week until you get where you want to go. You're going to go 3 days a week. Now you've met that goal. Are you in a rhythm? Are you in a space where you now have capacity to add anything else on to what you already have going on? That's what I mean about building up. It's not about overwhelming yourself and doing everything right now because it's the beginning of 2026. This is your life. This is your life. You already have responsibilities. You already have tasks. It takes a lot of energy to add new goals. So do it in a way that's manageable to you. Build on step by step. Get in your rhythm and then add a little more. And you'll realize you have more capacity versus just piling everything on. It becomes overwhelming. And then you know what happens? People oftentimes say this is too much and they don't meet their goals. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any tips, add them to the comments as usual. Each one teach one. That's how we all learn. All right, y'all. Happy first Monday of 2026.